Are you not quite certain what your packing list might be missing? In my quest to become more minimalist in my packing, I learned I was leaving some pretty important outfits behind. And at the end of the video, I will tell you what I was commonly taking with me that turned out to be a mistake almost every single time. So I never take this item with me any longer. So let's get into it. The first outfit I'm going to show you today is a leisure outfit. You know, this leisure outfit, it's something that you can wear outside of your hotel room so you can run downstairs and grab a coffee, or just hang out in your hotel room and not be embarrassed if housekeeping comes to the door. But it's not getting all done up in your outfit that you're going to be out and about in. It's something in between this out and about outfit and your jammies. I call it my leisure outfit. My two absolutely favorite leisure outfits are both from Amazon, so they're very budget friendly. This first one is a short sleeve version. It's just a V-neck t-shirt in a soft, comfortable knit fabric, and it has matching joggers. Now this first set did originally have like a white shoelace for the drawstring at the waistband, and that was just not a look I could get past. I couldn't. I didn't like it. I wouldn't wear it. So I simply changed out that shoestring with this ribbon that I much prefer. So this is my favorite short-sleeved leisure outfit that I will take with me when I'm traveling to a warmer climate. Now I also have a long sleeve version of this leisure outfit. It's the same color. It's a simple black outfit. Both the top and the pants are made from a ribbed knit fabric. And this one does not have a drawstring at the waist, still super comfortable, and it's got a boxy long sleeve top that you can see is very roomy, super comfortable, but doesn't look sloppy if you want to run downstairs and grab that coffee at your hotel. And this is the leisure outfit that I take with me if I'm going to be traveling to a colder climate, just so I can have that extra layer of sleeves. And those are my two favorite leisure outfits that I always have one or the other with me when I travel. Now the next item I always have with me when I travel is a dress. Now if you watched any of the videos where my husband and I were traveling with friends in Thailand last year, you will see this blue dress all over those videos because I wore it over and over and over again. I absolutely love this dress. I washed it in the sink, I sent it out to be laundered, I wore it over a swimsuit as a swimsuit cover-up, I wore it as a regular dress, I've belted it and wore it with some sandals out for dinner. I absolutely loved this dress. It even has pockets. And what woman doesn't love a dress with pockets? Like, we all love a dress with pockets, don't we? So this dress is a great travel option. Now this black halter dress has a longer skirt and a fitted waist, but this dress is so easy to dress up and down. And for that reason, I really love to carry this dress with me when I'm traveling, because you just never know what you're gonna run into where you might need a dress. Like, you might be invited to an unexpected dinner and you want to have something that's a little bit nicer than maybe a pair of jeans and a sweater for that dinner. So you're going to want to have a dress with you when those kinds of things come up so that you can feel your most confident and comfortable when you're out taking advantage of all these unexpected things that might come up while you're traveling. So for me, it's important to always have a dress with me whenever I'm traveling. Now the last outfit I always have with me when I'm traveling, and it doesn't matter if I'm traveling to a warm climate or a cold climate or even the reason for the travel, I always bring a swimsuit. Because when you're out and about enjoying the world, you just never know exactly what could come your way. Maybe you are traveling somewhere and you end up staying in an Airbnb with an amazing hot tub and you want to take advantage of that hot tub. Well, you need a swimsuit to do that. And if you are like me and every other woman I know, having to run out and find a swimsuit someplace that you feel comfortable and confident in is just not likely to happen, right? Like,
Swimsuit shopping. Try saying that 3 times fast, right?
swimwear shopping is challenge enough on a good day. I definitely don't want to have to do it in a rushed capacity. I definitely don't want to have to settle for whatever might be in a hotel gift shop, especially if swimwear is out of season in the area that I'm traveling. So for that reason, I always have a swimsuit with me. And sometimes I will also bring a swimsuit cover-up, but most of the time I will use whatever dress I brought with me as the swimsuit cover-up if I find myself in a circumstance where I unexpectedly need to be wearing a swimsuit. So those are the 3 outfits that I suggest you always have with you when you travel: the leisure outfit, the versatile dress, and the swimsuit. Now, as promised, the one item that I used to travel with all the time, and I ended up regretting it almost every single time, that I absolutely never travel with anymore, is white jeans. That's right, white jeans. For some reason, when I am out and about in the world, I cannot manage to keep white jeans clean. Like, I do fine when I'm home, but when I'm out traveling, I can't manage to keep white jeans clean. I have stepped out of an Uber and ended up with a black mark all across my leg where I got dirt on the back of my jeans. I have leaned up against a rail in an elevator where I've gotten dirt on my white jeans. And let me tell you, when you're traveling, white jeans are just not easy to maintain. It's been very difficult for me to try to spot clean white jeans. I'm not somebody who's gonna wash jeans in the sink because there's just too much going on there for me to feel confident that I can really get them clean and that would make sense. Sending them out to be laundered if you don't have anything else that needs to go out for laundry seems like a waste. So what it boils down to for me is that white jeans are simply too inconvenient to garner space in my bag for me to take with me. That's it. I'm just not doing it anymore. I've never been happy when I've taken my white jeans with me, so I just don't do it anymore. And you know what? I don't miss them either. So that's it. The next time you're planning your packing list, be sure to add the leisure outfit, the dress, and the swimwear. And feel free to exclude white jeans that can be a real inconvenience when you're traveling. For me, it's just not worth it. At this point in the video, I usually invite you to subscribe to the channel if you want to. If you're not ready to subscribe to the channel, don't worry about it. No harm, no foul. You can come back and watch anytime because I'll be right here. I'll be making videos. But it feels weird to keep inviting people to subscribe to the channel because y'all know what to do here, right? If you want to subscribe, subscribe. So I really feel like I should probably just quit talking about that. I'll see you next time. Bye, y'all.